Hey you guys, how you doing? It's Neo So Random here, giving you a little bit of Real Housewives of Atlanta review. But I just want to talk about Nene leaks, Nethia leaks, the absolute most. Like I guess since Candy was big the last 2 weeks, and then it was who else was it? It was Candy and Kenya that was I guess taking getting the views for the show, and then it was somebody else, but all I know now is somebody trying to be a stunt queen, like a big time stunt queen. What I'm trying to see how I saw that. It just y'all, it was so funny. It was so funny. I don't know if Nene trying to get back to. I know she's trying to do the most for the show now, since she knows she's not that important anymore or what. But it's just so funny, y'all. Okay, so it starts off with who did it start with? I don't even remember, y'all. I just know. Oh man, y'all! I can't get over Nene. How crazy she's been since that little incident that happened since last week. But okay, Kenya is trying to be nice to Nene, and so she's deciding to throw some kind of party for him. And as we find out, it's some charity event for young women, which it was a good cause. It was a good cause. So we'll get to what happened at the end. She's throwing this party, and at first I was like, "King, you kind of being a kiss ass," because first of all, you and what's that, Nene, not friends, and well, not on speaking terms, but you're like, "Oh, I just want to do this for Nene because she's my girl, and I need you to write my check, girl, because I gotta stay on the show. I got this house and this car and this fake man, and I'm gonna need you to keep writing my checks." So I forgot who she told about the whole little event, but she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw this because Nene is everything and I love her, and I'm with Marlo and we're both getting our hair done, and I'm gonna kill her with kindness. I'm not kissing her ass. I'm just gonna kill her with kindness. Yes." And Marlo's like, "Yeah, just do that for her," and whoop de wop and all that good stuff. So I guess as they're going and trying to do the event or whatever, Kenya is like, "We need to have a bachelor style. We're trying to get them to vote for these eligible bachelors in Atlanta." And I only saw one. I only saw one eligible bachelor. One out of, I guess, like the 10 or 15 they chose, but I guess they chose some more. So I'm just like, all right. So as they're doing the little auction, they get Cynthia involved, and once Cynthia is involved, why is the light like bam? Bam! Once Cynthia is involved, she was like, "Okay, so you and Marlo are together? When did this happen?" Cynthia don't miss a beat. She can't hold water, and she gotta be in between all the mess. So she like, "Okay, y'all together." So as as Kenya and Marlo are talking, I guess they meet up at the venue, and she brings Marlo to the set, and they talking, and this was shade. Marlo threw shade at Kenya, but I guess it was cute because she was like, "Look, girl, you need some water, some of them bangs or whatever." What she was like, "Look, let me put some saliva, like how your mama used to do you when you leave. You got some on your face and your cheek. You're like, come here, let me get that smudge. Let me get that smudge." She was fixing her, so I guess after that happened, Cynthia was like, "Okay, y'all need to chill out because we got something to run. Y'all up here chit-chatting and meowing and kit-catting with each other." So they looking at the men. Like I said, the first one was nice. The second one was, "I'm Batman. You want me to take off my clothes? You want me to do this?" And then Mo was like, "Dang, my boy's deeper than yours." I'm like, it kinda is. But it was a little cute little kiki. That's a kiki, Kenya, not "I'm going to have a kiki with Lawrence." No, shade is not shade, but you messy boots is what you have with Lawrence. Kiki is what sister said a kiki is a party, but the way she used it was wrong. So what is it? Dialect, contextual, whatever. You use it wrong. So y'all, we get to Candy and Carmen. Carmen come in, and Candy's like, "Oh no, Candy doing funky donkey, funky donkey. I was like, already, Candy. She let Portia get into play. Y'all, Portia she can hold a note. She can hold a note. She can hold. What's she doing? She hit the riffs though. She did. I was like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. No, it was cute. It was cute. I'm proud of Portia. You go, Portia. Yay! So Candy letting Portia know, y'all, this is going back and forth. Candy let Portia know she was in a play. I think that was at the Derby. When they went to the Derby thing, and it was Kenya, Cynthia, and somebody else. Candy and Phaedra. Candy and Phaedra didn't do nothing. Y'all know they ain't. I ain't gonna even say that. But y'all know they just there to watch. They there to watch the babies play around while everybody else do stuff. Kenya's like, look, I'm from Detroit. I'll roll a derby. Nope. Throw them bows. And suppose Cynthia. I don't know why they brought her. Isn't she like the oldest one over there? And it's like, y'all, she don't need to break nothing. She's still modeling. She still got a sachet and pose and frame. And I'm just like, y'all, why y'all got Cynthia out there like that? Cynthia trying to skate. Portia trying to skate. Portia skating and she falling. I was like, oh, that's so cute. She looks so cute. Her body is what that is, though. Portia, you get 2 thumbs up. Yay. So after that's all said and done, that's when I guess Candy tells Portia that she got the part. Portia's like, all happy. I'm going to get Tonys and Grammys. I'm like, at least, I did what I thought she was going to do. I thought she was going to say Grammys. But she said Oscars and Tonys. I was like, you know your stuff. But you don't know your character. Like Candy said, it's like, look, I'm going to need you to get the name right before, you go into set talking about, it's Jay. No, it's Jada. I was like, oops. She still don't know her part. But it's all good. But Candy... Now back to Candy and her little funky donkey, tape. And here come Carmen. Carmen like, hey, what you doing? Why you mad? Well, your mama said that, look, just listen to the message. This is what your mama told me. Because, I went out from Ben. So she listened to the message. She listened to the message and her mama went in. Her mama went in on Carmen. I was like, dang, she just let her have it. I will drag. And I was like, look, y'all know Candy said she was gonna drag my Marlo Mel last week. So Candy mama like, look, I'm gonna drag Carmen into the streets. Candy just said she was gonna drag her. Mama Joyce is evidently about that life, so she gonna drag her from to the window to the wall. Like you just gonna be in the street, just slanging everything. I'm just like, dang, Carmen, you shouldn't have. Mama Joyce is, what is she, a blood or a Crip? Like allegedly. No, I'm playing y'all. I don't know. I wouldn't know, but dang, she evidently about that life. She too old. Mama Joyce, you too old to be about that life. You need to be worried about Candy and Candy Baby. And gosh, my goodness, you just too much sometimes. But it was funny for TV. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny for TV. And how did they edit it and how they scripted and they put in a little text and stuff. I was like, okay, y'all, we can clearly understand her mom. All we need to know, she's gonna drag Carmen. That's all we need to know. So Candy was like, "Oh, really?" And then as this escalates, she next scene or something like this, a couple of scenes down, she bring out Todd, and Todd just like, "Wow, really?" But at first, Todd was happy that Carmen was on his side, cussing out Beanie, and he was like, "Oh, what she say? What she say?" I'm like, "Todd, you such a mess." So once Candy brings back Carmen outside. They talk about the whole situation with Mama Joyce, and Mama Joyce's Mama Joyce's message to Carmen, and Ty was like, Candy, you really think that's okay? You really think that's okay? Candy like, well, first of all, if I did, why would it matter? I'm gonna be down with my mom, and then that poor baby start crying, y'all. It's for his Rock's fault that I laughed at her for crying. Cause all I could think of was her freaking What else she did? Her video, y'all, was funny. It tripped me out. I can't even think right now because I was laughing at that. But she started crying. And then I was like, "Say, look, if you can't choose, I'm gonna just say we're gonna be friends." And I kind of feel him, and then I'm like, "Dang." But I mean, he is. Mama Joy's putting him through a lot right now, so I don't know what. Well, we already know they married, but at that point, I feel tired, and then I feel Candy, but I feel tired and Carmen more. And at the end of the day, joke, I was like, say, we just gonna send you to a counselor, and we just gonna drop your ass off, and hopefully you'll get the picture. Now on to the main event. Kenya is in this, I don't know, peacock out of the way. I don't know, thingamajig. And I was like, yeah, it's nice. I'm like, yeah, for real. I guess. So evidently, the aunt lied to Kenya and Cynthia lied to Nene, because Nene with the hair looked like Mufasa with a ponytail. Like, I don't know. But no, she wasn't cute, but that's beside the point. Once they get to the, whole venue, Kenya is saying his good speech, and at this point, y'all, I don't know how to feel because I was with Kenya more, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, I gotta knock on wood because that's not good. I don't like Kenya, and Nene made me like Kenya at this point. That's why I'm like, Nene, what the hell are you doing? You need to act right. So Kenya is like, yeah, this is for Nene, and well, she didn't say that, but she was telling Alexis, and y'all, Alexis she stay up in there with Moscato or Alizé in her hand, and just she walking around this mug like, what's up? I'm getting camera time in this mug. So they do that. Whoop wop whoop. Here come Nene. Nene and Greg come. Greg speaks. No, I think Kenya speaks to both of them, but Greg is the one that speaks. Once he speaks, she just go around somewhere else. I'm like, first of all, Nene, if you tell me I guess you too much, or you too big for this. If you're too big for this, why wouldn't you speak to Kenya? You should have been the one to talk to her, right? But you just go speed off like some little kid? Okay. Then so once Kenya acknowledges the fact that we're here for a charity event, we're here because of, I think it's little women empowerment or something like that, or girls, it's something with women and how, I guess they're trying to uplift them. But at the end of the day, it's for children. It's for women empowerment. As soon as, and to be honest, I didn't think Nene was going to go up there and give the speech. It wasn't really a speech, more like a sentence. But when she did, she went up there, was like, yeah. Yeah, I have many charities, trying to be like Phaedra, I have several jobs. I have many charities, and yeah, this is one of them, and walks off. I'm like, really? Really? She seriously did that? Come on now. Nene, are you kidding me? This is an event it's not about you. I mean, it's about you, but it's charity for your foundation. And I'm just like, if you're supposed to be enlightening women and letting them know how stuff is done, you wouldn't bring what you brought to the charity event. First of all, you mad because your pillow talk didn't go the way you wanted to. And since Kenya messed up yours, you want to mess up her function. So that's what you did, which is cute for you. But her one cute. And you see, they had a ponytail. You had that, that I don't know, that yellow, I don't know, that yellow thing that it was like a thumb. I don't know. It was nasty. And you brought your hair, and you brought your man husband, your wife husband, Greg, with you. And he just supported whatever you do, which to be honest, Greg is usually the voice of reason. I don't know why he didn't sit Nene back and was like, say, that was wrong. It was uncalled for. You could have did that better. You could have said what you want to say. Nice nasty is what it's called. And fake and shaking like, yeah, I'm this, and Kenya Moore is amazing. Not. Or no. But, you could have kept face until the end of the event. Then you could have went off on Kenya. That's what I would have done. I would have kept it nice until the end. But I wouldn't have let anybody know we were feuding. But after that, we get to the end, and Kenya Kenya sees Nene leave, then she see Greg, then she see Peter, and Peter was pissed. I knew he was, because he was like, look, let me leave. He hit that cam. Let's go. I'm ready to go now. So they walking out, Peter, Mel, and Cynthia walking out walking out the club, walking out the venue, and here come Nene, and I guess Peter was talking about Nene, and Nene was like, what, Peter, what you say, huh? And then Peter doing what he do, always getting into women's situation, but he's always the only one that's gonna check somebody, even though he shouldn't. I don't care. Pete, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you checked Nene because I was kind of done with her at this point. But he checked her. He was like, yo, this was wrong. If you was going to do it, you shouldn't do that at this event. This event is for charity. It's for, a better cause. And then she's like, well, all these people are irrelevant in my eyes. And I'm just like, first of all, you were irrelevant at one point as well, right? With your teeth is and your nose is and your fist is, and I don't understand. But I guess I'm rich, bitch, and I have arrived. You did. You arrived, and you kind of just here now. But that's neither here nor there. Peter talks, says what he's gonna say. He read Nene. Go, Peter. You better get it. A bowl of rice for you. A bowl of rice for you. He read Kenya. I mean, dang. See, I don't like Kenya. He read Nene. And just let her know what it is. And then Greg step in, which he should have. Because, you don't want nobody all up on your woman like that. But, Peter said what it was. So once Peter was talking and Nene confessed, she was like, I don't know why Cynthia is not shutting up Peter. She's not going to shut up Peter. She doesn't shut up you. You think she's going to shut up Peter? Come on now. Stop it. I'm glad he got you, because somebody need to get your dumb self. But, other than that, once they ended, I guess Kenya was like, she just chunked her deuce. It was still a great event. I don't know how much money she got, but y'all, next week it's going to be funny. Marlo needs to be on the show. I don't really care for her, but Marlo needs to be on the show. If it's going to be Marlo and Kenya versus Nene, that's going to be fun, because evidently Marlo can get up under Nene's skin. Because on the next episode or whatever, it's like, somebody said Marlo came in with entrance, and Nene was like, hold up, Marlo came in entrance. I didn't see it, so evidently she didn't. I was like, okay, first of all, stunt queen, chill out. Second of all, this is your show, remember? you're the last one standing, remember? I don't think it's gonna be like that too much longer, but because Kenya's still in your light. Marlo probably about to be on the show to increase the ratings, because if you keep acting like you acting, you're not gonna last. Well, maybe she is, but I don't know, because Kenya, she kicking you up, she kicking your spot. She taking you. She reigns supreme. And I don't know if this was a stunt to just let them make Kenya better, but whatever. But Marlo was like, oh, what, Nene, you mad because I'm Kenya's friend now? I was like, oh, yes. Marlo. I'm for you, Marlo, just for that part, because you are another one that's not going to take Nene's shit. Thank you. All right, y'all. I will be back for you know what I do best, the real world explosion. All right, see you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful night and a pleasant tomorrow.